You're watching The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
Are you a comic creator? Are you a publisher? Do you make a comic book product? Do you own a retail store? Do you do something I haven't thought of? Who are you and what do you do? Let us know by advertising on The Experience and invite our viewers to patronize your product. Message the EXP on social media or email us the_EXP@yahoo.com for more details.
Marcus, Lucera, Mr. Easy-Go-Lucky, Mr. Red Jack, Ruben the Collector, Werpenstein. Hello, everybody. Sheldon, good to see you. T-shirt win last night, Marcus. All right, so let's see what else is going on. Happy Friday, everybody. Thank you for being here. I know you could do anything else you wanted to do on a Friday. Let's see, where do I start? First, thanks to everybody last week who helped support, especially Lars Man, who picked up some art where the money went to Francisco. It really helped with his medical needs. So I appreciate all of you, and I appreciate all of you for being here. Lars Man claims second 53. There you go. Eternals, how are you? Rick Welch, good evening. Let's see. So yes. So last week I said if we got to 54 likes at least on YouTube, plus everything else, that we would bring a few more pieces of art at $53. So what I did this week is we have a little bit of art at 53, a little bit of art at 75 for my mom's 75th birthday, one piece of art for $199, because last week I sold a piece of art for $53 and Spencer reminded me how much I paid for it. And then we have a cover also. So before we get started, though, if you would be so kind as to please hit those thumbs up if you are watching on YouTube. If you're watching on Facebook or on Twitter, hearts rock. I'll take a like on Facebook, though. Facebook likes, hearts. And if
you're watching on Twitch, how is that even possible? Because Twitch says we're offline right now, and I'm working on it. So
okay. So if you're watching on Twitch, you're not even watching. So
right, if you're on Twitch, you're from the future.
Tune in to YouTube or Facebook or Twitter. So let's break that button for 50. Yes, I would love that. Yes, Lars, man, you do see Alex Ross prints here tonight. Chilling like a villain in your new chair, Ruben. There you go. Stevie B, how are you? All right, so Wednesday night, Holy Free Holies. That was one heck of a show that that Bill Cox had with Mike and Anthony. $130,000 worth of art. So Wednesday had expensive art. This weekend is going to have expensive art. I'm bringing the affordable art tonight because I got to tell you, thank God you guys helped us get to 56 likes last week, because it got me to bring in almost everything under $100. So let's see, a superhero though, is it's a Superman themed chair. There we go. So let's see, what do we got going on? Let me double check one or two things. All right. Right now we've got, between all the platforms, it looks like we have, give or take, 40 people. So Not everyone has hit thumbs up. Not everyone has hit hearts. Not everyone has hit like. So please do. Help us make up for the difference that we don't have Twitch. All right. So to get us started,
Twitch is quote unquote working now. We'll see how long that lasts.
Yeah, right. Thank you, CJ. Thank you. So Ruben's on YouTube and he's saying 8 more likes to go. Make that 9 more because I hit like on my phone before I started. So that's one less person watching. Like I tell you guys all the time, hit those likes. You can hit it on your computer and your phone and share. Sharing is caring. I appreciate it, everybody. All right. So we had a great show last week. And I promised to bring more art at $53. So let me pick something. Let's start with, who are my 2 favorite artists? Let's see if people can. Don't worry about it, Ruben. If you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. It's all good. So let's see who gets it right. Who are 2 of my favorite artists' artwork to bring on the air? 1953 pricing. No, Rick, if this was 1953 pricing, these pages would be like $2 each. I cannot go that low.
These pages would be from the future.
Right? Let's see. I can't, for your office, 1953 pricing. All right. Nobody's throwing it out there. Okay. Garney and Porter, yes, and actually it's Garney, it's Porter, it's Larsman said Garney as well. Yes, JR Jr. Yeah, I do love me some John Byrne, that's for sure, Ronald. I do love me John Byrne. But some of the art that I bring the most of is Ron Garney. So if you're going to claim this, get your fingers ready. Start typing. You got to put in claim Weapon X. We have Weapon X number 4. Pure Pencils by Ron Garney. Weapon X 4, page 6, $53. That is $53 to the first person who claims it. This is a $300 page, $375 page. To quote Mike Berkey, are you kidding me? $53 for this page. Pure Pencils. What's this, from 2009? Jason Aaron run, 2009. Emmy Comics claims it. So this is claimed. Congratulations, Emmy Comics. Look, this is a great run by Jason Aaron. Jesus, thank you for joining. Emmy beat you by a few seconds. This was a great run by Jason Aaron. I mean, this was the Admantian Men storyline. It was just fantastic, fantastic artwork. And, you know, I do think that this will be the last week I have a bunch of artwork at $53 and $75. I can only take it on the chin so many times, guys. So, but if you're watching right now, do me one other favor, share if you can, whether you're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, or if we're back up on Twitch. Share, let your friends know, help us promote the experience. It's really, really appreciated. And we have a tip jar. If anybody ever wants to super sticky or super chat us, you can feel free to drop a tip in there. You're welcome, Emmy. Sold to ME. So
would you remind me next week to figure that out so we can figure out how to get the money out of the tip jar?
Oh, I can tell you how to get the money out. No problem.
I haven't figured out how to take the proverbial hammer to the proverbial piggy bank yet.
No worries.
Just remind me to do that next week.
Yeah, we can take care of it. And everybody, by the way, next Friday, I am actually going to take next Friday off. So for Memorial Day weekend, you can still tune in next Friday at 9. Nancy McCann of Comics Unlimited from Tennessee will be here.
And depending on, this is an announcement I can make, Nick. Depending on how things go, I may be live during this time if you're off. And I wasn't preparing to do this, but I can. Live from Cherry Capital Comic Con.
Nice. Did you see what Grant Riddle just wrote? We're accruing YouTube interest.
I think of it more like the swear jar grant as opposed to an actual bank account.
Right.
It's in there until we need it. And
the one thing we need to do, and this is really important, Kyle, trust me, I will not forget this, but the money that we raised 2 Fridays ago in the super chats, all that goes to
I have
Steve
all that
Lytle.
Separated out on a document.
You the man.
No, I made sure. But no, so I have Ron Mars and Daryl Banks. Not Daryl Banks.
Whoa.
Ron Mars for sure next Friday I'm interviewing. And maybe the voices of the Thundercats next Friday. And then Daryl is Saturday. So I may be able to get a whole Kyle Rayner history of the Green Lantern thing going next weekend.
2 more likes to First Gwen. Love you, CJ. That's right. 2 more likes to Spider-Man 32. Let's get there. All right. Let's do... How about John Romita? Everybody guessed my other favorite is John Romita. If you want to claim this, Maki Poo Poo, how are you, sir? If you would like to claim this, put in Captain America. Claim Captain America. Wrong one. Captain America number 4 from 2013. Check it. Oh, CJ 31. Yes, thank you. Captain America number 4. This is 9-year-old art. This is the Rick Remender run. John Romita Jr., beautiful artwork, young Steve Trevor. This is going. You guys didn't even know. Okay, just to be clear, this one is $75. Just to be clear, remember, I said not everything is $53 tonight. So Creative Keep, you were first. Confirm if you want the Captain America at $75. If you don't, then Larsman has a second opportunity to claim it. Got to go in order. So Creative Keep, if you can confirm, otherwise Larsman, we got to give Creative Keep first chance to say yes or no. So let's talk about this for a second. This is a really touching story. This is young Steve Rogers. This is during the Depression. This is him trying to get trying to just earn money. He's about to do something he shouldn't do to do it. And it's just a really touching story. I have a few more pages from this issue that I can bring in a few weeks. And you guys let me know if you want more pages. I just can't do them anymore at $53 or $75. I gotta pay my people. One of these days I gotta make sure we are actually profitable. So Nick can do this all day. Can I, Marcus? Can I really? You got more faith in me than I do. All right, so let's move on to. All right, who wants to see? It's not even who wants to see. I'll pick it. All right, so this may be something Ruben likes. I'm not 100% sure, so I'm going to give you a hint. This is, don't pop up the image just yet. If you are interested in this, get ready to write claim Gromit. Claim Gromit. Congrats, keep on the happy birthday mom page. Thanks, Stevie B. He saves money on dinner meats. Yeah, right? We have, and this Gromit try. Yes, try Gromit. Gromit tree. I don't know. I'm not that smart. All right. Forever People, Infinity Man. This is issue 2, blue line pencils, inked by Scott Hanna, $53. So just to remind everybody what blue line art is. No, not New Titans, just Gromit. Just Gromit, man. I'm part of what you would like, Ruben. Part of the way, but that's why I threw it out there. I didn't know if this would be up your wheelhouse or not. So blue line art. Tom Gromit drew this, scanned the art, sent the file to Scott Hanna. Scott Hanna printed it, inked it physically. This is the physical art that Scott Hanna inked on. And this is what was colored and lettered. So this is original art. It's a $250 page, which we're going to do for $53. Now, Infinity Man and the Forever People, this was Dan DiDio and Keith Giffen. It was a great series. They were fighting Mantis and his foragers, and it's just a really, really cool page. You've got the heroes coming out of the boom tube, and is that what it was called? What was it called? Was it the boom? It was the boom tube, right? Do you remember? All right, so New Titans, Superman, Superboy, X-Men Forever. Got it.
I wouldn't suggest Googling BoomTube, though. That was my first thought. That sounds right. Let me Google. Don't Google BoomTube.
Don't Google that. All right. So
it's right. Marcus and Grant confirm it's right, but just don't Google.
Cool.
Just trust me on that one.
All right. Well, I got 3 thumbs up on that. So, again, this is beautiful original art. Tom Grummett, Scott Hanna. This is issue 2, page 8. NSFW, though. NSFW. I'm not smart enough.
Not safe for work.
Oh, not safe for work. I'm not smart. See?
I'm at work, Marcus, and correct. It is not safe.
And you're your own boss. All right.
Thank God my IT department doesn't search my computer after searching things for Nick's shows, like BoomTube.
Yeah, really. Wait, you are your IT department.
I know. Good thing they don't search my computer.
It auto-completed to Boom Boom 2. The right thing came up right away. Mr. Red Jack, boom, boom, boom. Let's get 5 more likes to Ditko's Last Amazing Spider-Man. Thank you, CJ. So on YouTube, we've got 5 more likes to go. If you're on Facebook or Twitter, though, come on, a few hearts. And let's see if I can. I'm right-handed. I can never get it right. So for Robbie Station, for all you guys out there, you guys rock. So we can do it all night, and you can make me feel right. All the classic, terrible 80s songs that we love. All right,
Nick, I have a piece of art here that I don't see on the list, but I'm fascinated by the piece of art.
Let me show 2 pieces of art before you show it, in case it screws anything up.
Well, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Can I show it and then you tell me it's not for sale because it shouldn't be?
No, not yet.
All right.
I want to show. All right. We're going to do my 2 favorite artists one more time. We're going to start with Garney. All right. So if you want this, claim Weapon X Garney. You got to listen for the price. Just make sure we're all on the same page. Don't want anybody disappointed. Weapon X number 2, page 9. Check it out. Pure pencils. This is $75. Do I have that right? Check it out. Look at these beautiful pure pencils. Again, this is the Jason Aaron series from 2009. And I just think it's fantastic. And I see that it was claimed by Creative Keep.
Yep, Creative Keep is first on the trigger again.
I got to tell you, it's beautiful. I love the fact that Ron also does these little drawings on the back. It's just like a little bit of extra. And you see it, it matches so perfectly. So in 2009, here's the funny thing. In 2009, this was $100 page. So it is definitely, I'll say what we always say. We talk about price here, not to encourage you to buy and speculate. I don't want you to buy anything and speculate. I want you to buy art that you'll love. If you buy art for speculation, you may try and flip it and not make money. You may try and flip it and make money and just not make as much as you thought you would, and you'll be unhappy when that happens. just buy art that you will love. Trust me, it is the most rewarding thing. We bring a lot of art, we like to have a little bit of fun put on the show here. The one thing I want to say is one of the reasons why I do these shows myself. I love the original art community. I love you guys. It's part of the best part of my week is Friday night hanging out and chilling with you guys. Doesn't matter if we didn't sell anything. This is fun. And I want to thank you guys for it incredibly. And, just buy what you love and you will never be disappointed. That's the most important thing. I really want I really want to speculate. All right. For the cheap people. I'm kidding. So, if you are a Century fan, get ready to hit claim. If you like the Century, if you like John Romita Jr., I'm talking faster than I'm showing. Check it out. Nobody draws characters in the rain like John Romita Jr. Nobody draws gangsters like John Romita Jr. We got this bad boy for $53. And oh my God, Jack Steele came in. We got like 4 big clicks in a row. Jack Steele, Mr. Red Jack at 33 likes. ME, what size frame should I buy for the piece I claimed earlier? Then Eternals, then Larsman, and then Ruben saying Larsman looking to party with his original art. I think you could get a 12 by 18. Hey, Ruben, help me out here. This is normal size. I had custom frames made for the ones that I have, but I think you can pick 12. Up. Is it 11 by 17 or 12 by 18, Ruben? Or do you know?
What I bought were 12 by 18s, and it gives you a little bit of a room around the edges, so you're not crimping down the edges of the original art.
Okay.
So I went 12 by 18, but they'll fit 11 by 17.
Marcus, I'm so sorry. Jack Steele was first, then Eternals, then Larsman. Sorry, man. Let's just stick on this for a minute because I want to talk about how great this page is. I mean, this is from 2006. This is 16-year-old art. This is John Romita Jr. I mean, this feels almost like this is like 19. This is when you see John Romita Jr. kind of evolving from what he was doing from Daredevil, Man Without Fear, without Williamson. And then he had that stretch that he was doing. And this is right before you started to see the what did he do? He did the Eternal series. Wait, what did he do after this? Oh, right before Kick-Ass. This is the style that he started converting to where right before he did Kick-Ass. And I just love this. I'm not kidding. Spider-Man in the Rain and Mobsters. Two things, or any characters in the Rain and Mobsters. Nobody draws them better than John Romita Jr. Let's see. The negative space in that is incredible, isn't it? I've been placing all of my pages in a 12 by 18 art book. Thanks, Nick, for that recommendation. My pleasure, Creative Keep. Why is Century so hot now in comics and the art? I don't know about comics. I just love the Century, which is why I picked up these pages. Let's see. Lou picked up one of the pages. Jack Steele says, I really wanted an ASM JR Jr. piece, but that's way out of my price range. You know what, man? With prices these days, it's out of a lot of our price ranges.
I will say this. You know the other thing that John Romita Jr. does better than anybody? Someone getting their head completely
younger than us?
Well, but somebody getting their head completely exploded. That stuff he did in Kick-Ass where like it's just the most brutal way to possibly die. Like there is no other artist who could draw that.
Well, or like the Kick-Ass movie where the mobsters in the beginning put the one guy in the big microwave and they're asking him who sold you the Coke, and meanwhile he's like getting ready to explode. It's like you just put him in the microwave. You turned it on for 5 minutes and you're asking them that question. Look at Mr. Red Jack. I hear mobsters in the rain walking. Speculation. I like that. Dwayne the Pain, his Black Panther is unbelievably tastic. So hopefully he'll get taken care of with Shuri being in the second Black Panther movie and potentially being the next Black Panther. Eventually, I'll slow down talking too.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, let's do this. Let me show you this piece that I don't have on the list.
Okay.
And if we can't sell it, we'll go to break. If we can sell it, we'll do it real fast. And then we'll take our break. Sound like a plan?
Okay. Go for it.
Here we go.
Ain't no telling. Oh yeah, that's actually for sale. Do we want to
Flashpoint number 1, page 30?
Yeah.
I don't have that on my list.
Really? Let's see. Where's the list?
Well, unless it's labeled something different on the list than
I think it's Tales from the Dark Universe.
That would explain it.
Oh, not that page.
Tales from the Dark Multiverse Flashpoint. There we go. Brian Hitch and Scott Hanna.
Yeah. All right.
MSRP $350.
What do we got it at?
Tonight only, $75.
$75 for my mom's 75th birthday. Celebrating my mom's 75th birthday 3 weeks later. It's the type of guy I am. I really cannot tell you the name of the cashier that sold me my Coke. She acted like it wasn't that big of a deal at Albertsons. Jesus. Nowhere Comics, Games and Comics. You would say claim Dark Multiverse or claim Brian Hitch. Let's see. And naughty or nice, different way of saying naughty or nice, claimed it. Because I'm sorry, Nowhere Comics and Games. Naughty or nice claimed it before you. Probably be good if I actually just found it. Let's see. I am terrible. I should get fired. I should absolutely.
You should put labels on the back of these so you know what they are. It's in your hand now. There you go.
There we go. If I put labels on them, then that'll take away having fun. So
you just got to write it real small.
Yeah, really.
So you can't see without your glasses.
Look at Marcus. He's still claiming the Century JR Jr.
Mm-hmm.
You're too funny, Marcus. Oh, man. I can hold off on the break if you can hold off. You tell me. Matthias! Hey, how are you? That's my boy Matthias.
I can hold off for a few minutes. We'll see what happens. I had a 1-liter bottle of water with my pizza before the show, so.
It's Tales from the Dark Multiverse Flashpoint is what it says. Written by Brian Hitch, art by Brian Hitch, inks by Scott Hanna, Blue Line, everyone. Just to be clear, this is Blue Line ink. So this is the art that was published, and it is just on Blue Line. All right, so
let's do this, Nick. Let's take the break, but before we do, let's give Ron something to hide from his wife before we go to break. How's that sound?
All right. Oh, wrong one. Go ahead. Oh, you're talking to me?
Yeah.
Here you go, Ronald. Commission cover art. Rorschach. Ken Hazer. $89.99 tonight. $53 for my 53rd birthday. What I really love about this on Doomsday Clock is how Ken makes it pop right on the cover. This is the final issue. This is a great series by Jeff Johns and Gary Frank. Some of the most beautiful art you can imagine. And we were really fortunate that DC did these blank covers so that we can create a commission cover art. Let's see. I like the Dark Multiverse stuff, but I haven't read that one. I only just read Flashpoint. Oh, yeah. Wow. You only just read Flashpoint. Yeah, Emmy, this is a cool Rorschach. $53 is how much? Let's see. 4 more likes to Tales of Suspense 39. That's right. First Iron Man and John Romita Sr. First Spider-Man. Let's see. Ronald already has one. So if anyone is being polite, holding off so that Ronald can get it, you can feel free to chime in and claim. Ronald already has one. Can we get Art for 53 next birthday as well? Yes, next birthday next year we could do that again. I don't know. I might seed 1 or 2 pages here and there at that price, Marcus. Keep everybody guessing. Have a little bit of fun. Bring you guys some fun. So far only 2 pieces have not sold. Infinity Man and the Forever People and Doomsday Clock. So.
And before we take our break, let's hit the other Ken Hazer real quick.
Oh, I think we should wait.
Well, we'll show it right after the break.
Come on. Got to balance. One before, one after.
Okay. You've convinced me.
I've convinced you.
All right, we'll be right back, everybody.
Who would win, Batman or Superman? It's the age-old debate, except it's so much more complicated than that. Nerd Killer Warfare every week on The Experience is your chance to debate other nerds in the questions we've all been asking for years, except we take those debates and turn them up to 11. Go to bit.ly/EXP casting or scan the QR code to be part of the show. Get the inside scoop on everything happening at The Experience every week. Join our mailing list by scanning the QR code at the bottom of the screen and then watching your email inbox.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit comicshoplocator.com to find a store near you.
Matthias, if you're loving these ads, drop me a line, man. Come on the show.
Doesn't the guy who voices them sound just amazing?
Incredible. He's got that deep love voice.
Right. He's got a voice for radio.
Exactly.
And a face for a dark cellar somewhere.
Ba-dum-bum. So, and Werpenstein, you are right. There is a humble bundle with the boys. You can get the boys, some of Dynamite's best girls, up to 10,000 pages of story. You can pick how many books you want. They're all at different thresholds, and you can pay what you want. Let's see.
You guys do a lot with Humble Bundle, don't you, Nick?
We do a lot with Humble Bundle. They're awesome. As a matter of fact, a percentage of all the sales goes to World. Oh God, what's the middle? World Kitchen. There's a middle
World Central Kitchen.
Central Kitchen. Thank you, Matthias. Yeah, we'll talk next week for certain. All right, for you Iron Man fans, we'll do this page and then we'll do the lithographs. So
okay, I thought we were gonna do the Ken Hazer, but
no, I said
just bait and switch me, Nick.
I said the second half. Claim Iron Man if you want this. Meta World Peace. There you go. Iron Man number 20. This is from 2014. Kieran Gillen. This is art by Joe Bennett. It is Blue Line, just to remind everybody. It is Blue Line, ink by Scott Hanna. So this is a $350 page. You can have it today for $53. Again, and it's claimed by Creative Keep, but just want to remind everybody what Blue Line is. Blue Line is Joe Bennett drew this, sent the file to Scott Hanna. Scott Hanna printed out this page, physically inked it, and then this is the page that was used by the colorist and the letterer to complete the book. So congratulations, Creative Keep. You got yourself a great, great piece of artwork, and I think you will love it. Let's see now. I'm going to keep this up here if I can, since so far, and everything can change, this is the only piece that hasn't sold. Ruben, didn't Meta World Peace play in the NBA?
The correct answer is yes. Meta World Peace did play in the NBA, previously known by the name Ron Artest.
Oh,
the
wow.
joke now is that Meta World Peace is Mark Zuckerberg's plan for world domination.
I got nothing. I'm leaving that alone.
I say that knowing full well we're broadcasting on Facebook.
I know that. That's why I got nothing. Everybody, if you're on Facebook, if you're on Twitter, please hit those hearts. It would really be appreciated. If you're on Android, smash that Android. Wait, no, if you're on Twitch, smash that Android. And if we are on YouTube, hit that thumbs up. And no matter what platform you're watching us on, please share. Sharing is caring. All right, lithograph. For the Alex Ross fan, like Lars man, we have 24 by 36 Alex Ross official lithograph. This is the cover to Amazing Spider-Man 600. This is, I think, $150 lithograph, and I think we're doing it for $75. Now, this will come rolled in a tube. This is an incredibly beautiful piece of art. The way Alex mixed in the red and the red shining off the metallic arms of Dr. Octopus, and you still see the silver as it opens up, and just Spider-Man there just in the middle. It is absolutely gorgeous. All right, so Creative Keep claimed it, and Larsman claimed it. I have one piece of good news, guys. I actually have two of these. So Larsman, Creative Keep, you can both have one. So congratulations to you both. By the way, let me give you a little bit more information on this before we leave this. This is not a poster. Check it out. This is 100. I'll never get it right. Check it out. This is 100-pound gallery art silk stock. This is fine art lithograph. This is fine art. And you could go to alexrossart.com to see how much he sells his lithographs for. They're at a premium and absolutely worth it. We don't have that many lithographs. He has a lot more. So if you go to his website and pick one up, you will do very well. So that is one lithograph, and that is sold. Let's see if I can. I'm going to put it right here where it'll be nice and safe, actually, where I can't screw it up. All right. Now we're going to do Vampirella Dark Powers lithograph. Peach Momoko. Peach Momoko is the signature litho or hand. It is hand signed by Alex Lars, man. It is actually hand signed. So you got a great deal. You got a great deal. Congratulations to both you and Creative Keep. All right. So Vampirella Dark Powers. This is a $50 lithograph, I believe. This is Peach Momoko, one of the hottest cover artists in the industry. We're going to do this for $19.69. Now, we're doing this for $19.69 because that's the year I was born. That's the year Vampirella was born. She looks a lot better than I do. So, again, 100-pound gallery art silk stock. Check it out. Not a poster. Fine art lithograph. This is not signed, but it is beautiful. Offer this. Those guys love. Maybe. Okay, maybe I will. And we have a claim by Ruben. All right. No, Momoko did not sign this. Peachy Key. That's funny. We haven't had that spirit here since 1969. There you go. I should put these on Comic Art Live. You know what? I'll be spending too much time actually looking at all the art tomorrow. It'll be interesting to see how everybody prices everything, to be honest. It's definitely been a situation of I don't know. Prices have gotten so high. I fear that looking at tomorrow, everybody's so afraid of underselling everything that a good amount of the art may be really, really pushing the limit price-wise, which is another reason why I was happy that we're doing a lot of art tonight at $53 and $75 to give everybody a break. I am not going to be selling, Lou. I just have too much work to do. I'm actually going to be in the office. I'm probably going to skim CavCon for about an hour, which is dangerous. It's really dangerous. So, yes, I'm more likely to be buying. All right, so we also happen to have 2 Vampirella Dark Powers. So, Ruben, Nowhere, if you both claimed it, we have it for both of you. So it's congratulations. Yes, tomorrow I might be buying. I might be selling if I do end up buying. God, prices are crazy. All right. Here's an artist that just had a big announcement. Huge announcement. This is a lithograph. This is Vampirella. Oh, okay. So Nowhere claimed it. Got it. Nowhere, you got it. Thank you, Matthias. Thank you, Ruben, for clearing it up. Thank you, everybody, Sheldon, for clearing it up. Did you miss the whole enchilada? No. We still have a bunch of $53 and $75 pieces of art too. So, Vampirella lithograph. This is by Philip Tan. Philip Tan was just announced working with Frank Miller with his new publishing line. It was announced with Dan DiDio.
Did you see the piece Dan shared today?
I don't think I did.
Dan put the cover, the line art for the cover that Philip did on social media. I'd have to find it, and it's actually not entirely safe for the network.
Oh, then never mind.
It's a little risque. It's pretty good.
I already do enough stupid stuff that we should. Oh, you're thinking of the Manara. You're thinking of the Manara, not the Philip Tan.
Oh, I am thinking of the Manara. You're right.
Yeah. No, this is Philip Tan. So anyway, Philip Tan's working with
Philip shared the stuff that I saw.
Yeah. So this is a $69.99 litho. Stanley, we will show the commission cover art. Tell you what, let me finish the last 2 lithos and then we'll go to the commission cover art. This is a $70 lithograph. We were going to do it for $53 for my 53rd birthday, but I'm having so much fun with 1969. We're going to do it for 1969. And this is actually signed by Philip Tan. So you're getting 100-pound gallery art silk stock Vampirella litho signed by Philip Tan for $19.69. And the good thing about Kyle doing the shows and not JD is Kyle doesn't charge $5 for changing the price. Because of the Creative Keep and Jesus bidding faster than I can order, I ordered another ISP. Watch out for future me. That's so funny. And Creative Keep claims the litho. Kyle, are you still there?
I am, but I was loading this guy up. This was the piece I saw shared initially.
Yes.
This is Philip Tan from a book that came out a couple years ago. The first time he had worked with Frank Miller. So
And this is the Philip Tan you're getting today. All right, one more lithograph, and then we're going to go to the commission cover art. Now, Dynamite's key characters are Ash from Army of Darkness, Vampirella, Deja Thoris, John Carter, Project Superpowers, and Red Sonja. Frank Cho Red Sonja lithograph. Beautiful, 18 by 24 inches. $50 lithograph, $19.73. She's 4 years younger than me, and we're going to price her that way. So this is beautiful Frank Cho artwork. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Look at the attention to detail that Frank put into this art. And it's claimed by Larsman. So, again,
I have a Red Sonja related question for you, Nick.
Yeah.
The news broke that Marvel will no longer have the license to Conan the Barbarian, which is where Red Sonja originally debuted. Yeah. Is that something that Dynamite will be able to benefit from? Do you know? Is it something you can talk about?
There's nothing I can talk about right now.
Awesome. That means there's nothing you can talk about right now.
There's nothing I can talk about, even if you thought that meant something. It may not mean anything. There's nothing I can talk about. It could go either way, so there's nothing I can talk about.
I've learned that by getting my hopes up when you say that most of the time I'm wrong. So I'm going to go with, maybe.
Exactly. I'm just checking one thing. God, I'm old. Oof. Hey, if anybody wants more Alex Ross lithos next week after next, we're taking next Friday off. I might bring something else on. All right. Commission cover art. You didn't even I didn't even pull it. Yes, Dynamite is in the multiverse. Marcus, you didn't know this? We are the multiverse. Everybody else is in our universe. That's not that good of a joke. Marcus, can you do me a favor and write my lines for me? You're so much better. Anyway, cable number 1. This is from the 2020 series, I think. What I love about this black cover cable is the fact that it is in silver and it looks so gorgeous in silver. Ken really knocked it out of the park. These metallic pens, they can just blot, they can just get messy real quick. Nick the Barbarian, that's funny. But Ken does such a great job that it's beautiful. And you got the little shining right outside of his eye popping out. It is just gorgeous commission cover art. You know, we used to call these remarks, but the thing is, remarks are like 2 by 3 inches. So a lot of the fans said to us, these are bigger than remarks. You can't call them remarks. And they're right. So we started calling them commission cover art. So normally $89.99, but tonight we're doing it for $53. Do you have an estimate shipping for the lithos? I would say that I think the lithos might be $15 to ship. We got to put them in a couple of tubes. Amy will let you know for sure on Monday. I cannot say 100%. Junebug skipping like a stone with the headlights pointing at the television. Oh, man. You guys crack me up. Let's see how we're doing. We're doing good, man. We're doing good. I would like to be Gru's #1 fan. There you go. All right. So, shall I do a warm-up for the next piece? Which piece do I want to do next? Ooh, here's a character we've not had. Okay. So, we just had the Moon Knight TV series. There is a character that Moon Knight first appeared in. So, put in werewolf if you want it. It was Werewolf by Night 32. We have Werewolf by Night This is Scott Eaton pencils, Blue Line inks by Scott Hanna. This is $53. It's about a $250 page. Now, here's the one thing I'll say to you. Again, buy this because you'll love it if you want to buy it, not for speculation. But keep in mind, we just had the Moon Knight TV series that ended. Werewolf by Night is getting his own special in October. So I think it might be an animated special too on Disney Plus. So it's not a bad time to pick this up. You're getting original art, published art for $53 by Scott Eaton and by Scott Hanna. You get the Scotts squared. So, and isn't this is oh my God, this was actually written by Taboo from the Black Eyed Peas. I forgot all about that. Is this Jack Russell? You can't even remember. So many comics, so little time.
I didn't read this series.
What do you keep stopping me from speculating? Yeah, you got a point there. So if anybody knows, is this Jack Russell or not? I can't remember. I'm getting so old. That's one of the bad parts about being 53. You start to forget everything. The good part is, though, you're at least getting closer to 54, right? Jake. This is Jake. So, Great White's lead singer. It might be his terrier. Oh, my God. Look at all this. Stuck on 79, speaking of June bugs. All right. So, that is our Werewolf by Night. All right. For the most expensive item we have tonight, Invincible Red Sonja. Jimmy Palmiotti and Amanda Conner wrote a great series. Still writing. Issue number 9 is just hitting in a few weeks, I think. So here's your opportunity to get the cover to Invincible Red Sonja number 7. This is by Jamie Biggs, in homage to Amazing Spider-Man 316. Jack Russell Terrier. There you go. Lucera, this is not Blue Line. This is all... Well, wait a minute. Lucera, are you asking if the Werewolf by Night is Blue Line or if this is Blue Line? This is Pencils and Inks. Penciled by Jamie Biggs, inked by Jamie Biggs. In homage to Amazing Spider-Man 316 with Venom over Spider-Man. You have Red Sonja over a dead barbarian. This is the cover to Invincible Red Sonja 7. Werewolf by Night is Blue Line, Lou. It is Blue Line. So to show it one last time. So this is a $1,500 cover, and we're going to do it for $530 for my 53rd birthday. So if you ever wanted to buy a cover, original art, sorry I'm misspelling, why do you keep stopping me and others from speculating? If I just pretend to collect but really just speculate like some guys in comment, yeah, you can buy for speculation. It's Ruben, it's just my advice. My advice is to buy what you love. I mean, of course, anybody can speculate. I really just don't want anybody buying art because we're talking about price, because we're talking about value, buying it and then trying to flip it right away and then being disappointed. If my goal here was to sell artwork and just sell and hype up why it's so valuable and just go really hard sell, I'd be hard selling. But
it's funny. I'm working on a new show with a guy.
Okay. Ruben's cracked. All right.
Yeah, but it's funny. I'm working on a new show with a guy, and this guy's specialty is market analytics.
Right.
And he has an algorithm essentially that will help you to speculate better.
Wow.
And we're working on this show where it's, dude, I need you to do this without mentioning money. And it's becoming the most fascinating work I've ever done because we're looking at market trends that would lead to better investment in comics in terms of not monetary outcomes, but now I have the comic that movie is based on. Right? Like it's better collection curation.
Right.
It's fascinating.
Makes sense to me. And if it makes dollars, it makes sense. So it sounds like it's going to be fun. CJ, that's right. I only hard sell the likes, and thank you for saying they're well deserved, man. So this is a 50. Oh shoot, I made a boo boo. I just looked at the paperwork. It's supposed to be $750, but I already said 530. You put it at 530, so we're good. You just need an inside source in Hollywood these days. There you go.
Yeah, I edited it. I was like, "This is wrong." Nick knows. Nick is making a mistake, but oh well.
I was thinking this was supposed to be 750 for my mom's birthday. But look, more to the ASM, the John Romita Sr. iconic cover, right? That's why the She-Hulk art and books are hitting the roof right now. That's true, Mr. Redjack. By the way, $530, whether it was $530 or $750, but $530 is still a good amount of money. If anybody wants to put 20% down, $100 down on this and pay for it within 60 days, I'm good with that. You know, I want people to be able to buy art, enjoy art, and enjoy the hobby, get more people into the hobby. All right, so I think I spoiled everybody a little bit last week, and I can't spoil everybody again. Spencer actually pointed out how much money I lost last week. So I have a Captain America 41 page here by Steve Epting. Marcus, you know what? Maybe I will put that up on CAF Live. What do I have till like midnight tonight to do something? I don't know. I'll look into it. But then I'm going to be working. I got to get back to people. It's not, God, I don't know. I maybe next time. Maybe next time. Thank you, though, Marcus. That is a good idea. Captain America 41, page 12. This is a gorgeous page. This is still the last chapter of the Death of Captain America. You've got just incredible, incredible artwork. This was Steve Epting. And, you know, Ruben will remember if this is pure pencils and inks by Epting or if someone else inked it. I can't remember right now. It only has Steve's name on it. Matt Moore, thank you. 10 a.m. Okay. So the Captain America 41, page 12. So let me read this before okay, you got it up there. So it's a $400 page. And this is from 2008, 14 years old. So we're going to do this for $199. Again, I can't do everything at $75 and $53. Last week I had a page at $53, and Spencer came on and after the show reminded me how much I actually paid for the page. So I'm like, ooh, yeah. I want to bring you guys great value. I want to bring you guys art. I want to grow the community, but you know, can't give everything away. Stanley, I am not on any panels, and you know what? That's another reason why I shouldn't sell on CAF Live tomorrow. I'm going to be working, and if I've got a page selling and I don't get back to people, people are going to think I'm rude and an ass, and I don't want to do that. So next CAFCon Live, I will plan ahead to be there. Anyway, Steve Epting art. Steve is a fantastic artist. Easily a $400 page. This is just incredibly, incredibly gorgeous. This is available tonight for $199. Let's see. Thanks, Naughty or Nice. I really appreciate that. You're very kind. All right. We're running late. Is there an 8 o'clock show? Kyle? Kyle? You're on mute if you're still there. If you're not, don't worry about it.
It's Jay. I think Nancy's show is coming up. Coming up is the next one.
Right at 9:00. But do we have anybody at 8?
I didn't see anybody.
Okay, so we'll run a few minutes late. Thank you, Michael, too. I appreciate it. That's right, man. We're always grinding, CJ. All right, let's do Rebels. This is... Who is the artist on Rebels? Claude St. Aubin. Okay. Scott Hanna inks. And this is actual pencils and inks. This is not Blue Line. So Rebels issue 6, page 5. This is a $300 page. And I just love the fact that you've got Staros fish flying everywhere. Just found this to be a really cool, beautiful page. Obviously, they did something similar in Suicide Squad. Only Rebels did it in 2009. You know what? We're training new people, Ruben, and Jay is one of the new guys. He's one of the new members of the team. Yeah, right, Ruben. That's right. Kyle's not okay ever, but outside of mentally not being okay, he's fine.
I haven't been okay since 1988.
Right. So is this page cool or what? I mean, check it out. You've got all these aliens that are being hit by Staros fish and being taken over. It's just a really, really cool page. 13-year-old art, 2009. And let's see, Invasion Invaded. There you go. So yeah, I'm not talking as much as I should because we're already over the hour because Nick can talk. Should I show the last 2 pages or save it till next week? What do you guys want me to do?
Well, we're taking next week off, so you might as well show them because we'll forget in 2 weeks.
Yeah, you're right about that. We'll be back in 2 weeks. We are taking Memorial Day Friday off. So that I don't screw anything else up. What do we got here? Oh, yeah, New Mutants. Oh, yeah, this is nice. Diego Neves, Cam Smith. Also from 2009. How much art did I buy in 2009? Wow, a lot of 2009 art here. So check it out. Diego Neves, Cam Smith inks, $300 page, and we're doing it for $75. Hey,
what
Ruben,
is
that's
it?
right. New Mutants, #1. Wait, this is #1? Holy, I'm doing it for $75. I didn't realize this was #1. This is a beautiful page too. This is a really beautiful page. CJ, to the shore. That's right, to the shore. You must be an East Coaster because if you're not from the Northeast, you don't say the shore, you say the beach. And Nowhere Comics and Games claims it. Great claim, Matthias. Great claim. This is beautiful artwork. I didn't even remember this was #1. Got stuck looking at the volume 3 thinking it was #3. Congrats. All right, last of the Mohicans. Guardians of the Galaxy. This is, my phone's got to stop ringing. This is Chris Allen, Scott Hanna. This is Blue Line. This is Blue Line. This is the original movie adaptation. No, the second adaptation. So, Gamora, Drax, Rocket, Groot, and Ronan the Accuser. That's the big one. Oh, there we go. And Jeffrey Hicks claimed the Guardians of the Galaxy first. I'm so sorry. Matthew.
Wow, that timestamp.
Yep,
wow.
Got to go with the timestamp. It's like within a second and a half of each other. And just to let everybody know, when you're watching on YouTube, if you're on Facebook or Twitter or Twitch, you're not going to see everybody else, but most of our audience is on YouTube. When you claim on YouTube, if you claim within 3 seconds of someone, even if they beat you, YouTube will put your claim first. So you'll think you won the claim when somebody else won it. But on StreamYard, we have timestamp. So Great page. Great page. Congratulations. So all that's left right now, I'm going to just go through the pages that are left real quick because it's not much. Oh, whoa, I did forget One Piece. Wow. And we're not talking about the manga One Piece. We're talking about one piece of art. All right, everybody. Here's an artist we've never had before. This is Pencils and Inks. Put in Iron Fist if this is something that you like. It is Immortal Iron Fist, #1, page 2. What the heck am I doing here? Really? $53. All right. This is Pencil Inks Iron Fist, #1, page 2 from 2008. So this is a beautiful piece of original art. We've never had Orson Randall art before in the show. Immortal Iron Fist. Am I getting this right?
It's Giuseppe Camicoli art.
It's Giuseppe Camicoli art. That's why I'm like, wait a minute. All right, well, I've never had Giuseppe Camicoli art either. So Giuseppe, do you know, and by the way, we call him Camo. You know, Camo hardly sells his artwork. So I must have gotten this from Cam Smith because Camo keeps almost all of his art. And Matthias claims it. Congratulations, Matthias. All right. So let's see. What do we got left? All right. So the most marquee piece, Invincible Red Sonja, #7. From the Jimmy Palmiotti and Amanda Conner series. Jamie Biggs art, in homage to Todd McFarlane, Amazing Spider-Man 316. This is a $1,500 cover that we're doing for $530. Then we have commissioned cover art, Doomsday Clock #12, Ken Hazer, $89.99. We're doing it for $53 for my 53rd birthday. Cable #1, commissioned cover art, all original art, $89.99, $53. Should have been watching the show since day one. Problems only shop makes it hard. I hear you, man. This is a lot of fun. Jeffrey, maybe the week after next we will have another cover. And Jeffrey, I said this before. If you want to put $100 down on the cover and pay it within 60 days, I'm good with that. Werewolf by Night, Jake Russell. This is going to be $53. Then we have, this is the one I lost, Infinity Man and Forever People, Tom Grummett, Scott Hanna, Blue Line, $53. Rebels, #6, Claude St. Aubin, Scott Hanna, Pencils and Inks, not Blue Line. What'd I do, $75? Thanks. Yeah, that's right. Matthias used to watch me selling on QVC and Home Shopping Network when he was a kid. And I ruined him for life because now he's a comic retailer. So, and last of the Mohicans, I am telling you, this may be the second most expensive piece of art that we have tonight. But if you were going to invest in something that is classic by one of the best artists in the industry, Captain America, Steve Epting, Death of Captain America storyline, only $199. That's right, it's all my fault. Everybody, like always, thank you for being here. I appreciate your being here. I appreciate your hitting those likes, those hearts, punching that Android. One of the best parts of my Fridays, hanging out with you guys. It's a lot of fun. You know, makes a stressful week less stressful, believe it or not. And Ruben says pure Epting, awesome. So I just want to thank you for being here. Nancy McCann is on tonight at 9 o'clock. If you want to check her out, one of the oldest comic stores in the country, which is amazing because she's 27 years old and She still has one of the best and coolest comic stores. Her husband, Jim McCann, is one of the nicest guys I've ever met. Also a children's author, which is really cool. Tomorrow night, 10 o'clock, Taji Beats, mostly on Twitch, I think. On Sunday, 6 p.m., Latchkey Manifesto with Fat Jack's Comic Crypt. On Monday at 5 and 5:30, Miss Jen will be back with 2 interviews. As always, at 6 o'clock, you've got John and Rex, 2 people that actually know what they're talking about, unlike me. And then at 8 o'clock, Miss Jen will come on the air and we'll have cool comics to sell as well. So have a great weekend. Hug your families. Enjoy as much as you can of life. And take care of yourselves. Most important thing. Thank you, everybody. Kyle, take us away, my friend.
Comic Collectibles is a pretty straightforward show. You got Rex here, he sells the comics, and you got Rockin' Robbie, he knows about the comics. And finally, John, well, no one really knows what John does. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a great guy, but he just keeps showing up. Come to think of it, I don't even really know how he gets in here. Anyway, awesome comics, rare books, rarer signatures, slabbed books, and amazing cover sketches by Ken Hazer and others. Simple formula, you want the comics, you buy the comics. To sum up, Rex sells the comics, Robbie knows the comics, and John, who might possibly be a ghost. I mean, seriously, has anyone ever seen him show up or leave? Comic Collectibles with Rex and John, Mondays from 6 to 8 Eastern on The Experience. Comic Culture and Sales.